Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the aisle. Some exciting news just came out. I'm on Horde testing and look what they just added. Diabloceratops. Well, if it would load. Gang. So this is Diabloceratops. So let's get that guy out of the background, right? So this is the adult model. We got pattern A, pattern B, pattern C. And let's just mess around with it. Let's see what we can get out of a good randomized. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Ooh. I like that. I like all of these. Not a big fan of pattern C, but I think that's just because the mesh is all weird. But I do like pattern B as well. Much prefer pattern A. So everything out is for Diablo. Everything is out for Diablo except sparring, I believe. So we'll have to see what happens, but I want to try and get a good pattern B skin. I like it. It kind of reminds me of like a wild boar. Like, have you ever seen feral pigs, like feral hogs? They kind of have like a splotchy pattern, almost like transitioning between like a natural pig, well, wild boar, and a whatever you would call it. I'm just excited for Diablo to be out. I really like these oranges, but let's go over these. So they got a nice array of blues, green, a lot of yellows and oranges. Nice orange. I really do like the new pattern. It's kind of like a chain link along the back. Pinks. And I think I'm gonna go with this. I really like this skin. However, I do want to see it with different ones. That was interesting. Hold on. You can get a nice blue on this guy. With something like this. See if I can. I remember seeing it before. I don't remember. But yeah, honestly, Diablo looks great. I can't wait to play it in the game if I can actually get into a server, and once I do, I will start recording again. Alright, so I got a spawn on Diablo. I'm going to spawn at Highland J sector. Oh, wow. This thing turns like a bus. Holy crap. Alright. So, do I have alt attacks turned on? Yeah. Alright. So that's its... Let me just alter some. Turn that off the frames. There we go. 50 FPS. Sweet. This is the run animation. It's a very quick turn. Nice slide. There's its alt attack. Pretty quick. Oh yeah, sparring's not in the game yet. So yeah, all it's got is those. Let's check out the juvenile calls. There's 1, 2. Most of those are similar to Legacy. Yeah. All except 3 call are similar to Legacy. Yeah. I do like the run animation though. That might be a glitch though. Because it does slow down a little bit when you fight and run. But yeah, as a Ceratopsian, it's gonna have, you know, a good ability. Yeah, even if oh, that is another thing I wanted to showcase. If you just press D, right, and look in a direction, Diablo can turn in place. Not even like just turning around, but like it is able to just completely turn around in place defensively as a Ceratopsian. So you can perfectly head track whatever is attacking you. And oh yeah, also mutations. Let's go over these. Let me get in the bush real quick. Oh yeah, let me check out the sitting animation. It's very cute. Dude, it's been so long since we got a new good herbivore. Oh my god, I need to fight people with this thing. Alright, well, let's sit down and go over mutations. So the first mutation, we got cellular regeneration. Health recovers slightly faster. Advanced gestation, eggs incubate and gestate faster. Sustained hydration, water drains more slowly. Enlarged meniscus, increases fall distance before fall damage occurs. That would be very useful on Herrera. Efficient, this is huge on Herrera. Efficient digestion, food drains slowly. Featherweight, 50% faster footprint regeneration. Osteosclerosis, resist or reduce fracture damage. Nice. Wader, less hindered when wading through shallow water. That'd be big on Stego. Interspecific aggression, deal more to animals of your own species. That's good for Diablo. Epidermal fibrosis, increase bleed resistance. Congenital hypalgesia, reduce incoming damage when fighting a larger species. Trudon. This is just Trudon. Photosynthetic tissue, faster health / locked health regen, higher movement speed during the day. Oh, we have more. Nocturnal, fast photosynthetic during the night. Hydro-regenerative, recover health during rain. Increased inspiratory capacity, good for Dino. Hydrodynamic, increased swim speed 50%, good for Dino. Hyperflexia, that's good for, I would say Omni. It's good for a lot of creatures, definitely. Reabsorption, they just had this in Legacy. Alright. Infrared communication. Ah, okay, so you make less sound. The one I probably... So you get 4 slots. You unlock these as different growth stages. So I'm gonna say... Diablo is pretty large. Let's look at Diablo. Come on. There we go. Diablo is very large. It's about... I want to say... shoulder height to Stego, maybe? Right? So... I will go with... Let's go with bleed resistance. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we have increased bleed resistance. And so now we have to work on finding Rusula, fireweeds. Yes, this is a coastal or an island creature. I think that ties in with, like, kind of the feral hog kind of playstyle they want to go with, because this could honestly replace a lot of the... Yeah, look at this. This is a pig. Alright, let's give it a good sniff. Let's actually see the sniffing animation. So it looks like we got S-dye all around us, so that should be good. Did I pick a skin? No, I did not, so we'll be a default. That's stupid of me, but, you know, we'll get to see this thing in its raw form. I love the new run they gave Diablo. It does give it a lot of personality, honestly. Can sniff while moving as a herbivore now. That's great. And let's see the eating animation. Yeah, this is the baby one, so he stands up to eat. It's really cute. Yeah, there's a new particle effect too, I think. Yeah. Alright. Let's actually see the grazing animation. I gotta say, this thing is cute. So I would assume Oh, that's interesting. So wait, so forward, just a regular attack. I did like a side sweep almost. That's an alt. Ooh, that's interesting. So I'm holding right mouse button, right? And I click. Oh, that must be for the mechanic, right? So when Diablo scoops up its opponent during sparring, that's how it's going to be able to stagger things. That's really interesting. So in a fight, if someone's trying to run up on you and face take you, you can gore them. Hold on. Yeah, you have to be walking while doing it. So hold right mouse button. Yeah, I can flip them over and gore them. The alt attack does seem fairly quick, and I do like the ability to just turn in place as a creature. I believe this is Diablo exclusive, but I would be surprised to find otherwise. Having new calls, animations. I love what they did with this thing, honestly. What do we have? Coastal Highlands. So definitely spawn coastal as this guy, honestly. I may try and make my way down to Sanctuary, but honestly, I'm probably just gonna fill up on fireweed just to get some diet, and at least while there's food here, I do wanna, you know, indulge and keep myself growing, because I would like to. Yeah, here's a better view of the eating animation. That's real pretty. Yeah, let's fill up, and I will see you guys at the next growth stage, or when our adult skins. Diablo has kind of a scoop thingy I want to show off here. There we go. No, not exactly. It's so difficult to hit. Walk a little bit, run a little bit. There you go. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. Holding right mouse button and looking down as Diablo causes you to gore whatever's in front of you. Alright. Right mouse button, look to the left. That way. Straight ahead. Walk with it. And looking down, gores. Side. Side. Alt attack. That's interesting. That's very interesting. How do I do the gore thing? I want to do, because I know there's something where Diablo will throw another creature up. That's interesting, though. I will try and find out more about Diablo's attack. Diablo's a pretty cute drinking animation. I don't think anybody would be playing as Dino, but you never know, honestly. A bunch of other things actually got unique updates. Stego got a new power stance attack thingy, Dilo got pattern C, and Herrera got its jump cost nerf, so it can jump more often, which is very nice. two things I'm going to show off once in the rain is the walking animation. Oh, another Diablo. That's a very cute skin. I like that. You got a friend. Running from the front. Diablo has some scary long front legs for the rear. Wish I actually picked the skin instead of just spawning right in, but whatever. And I'm gonna go show off the wallowing animation up here just before. He must be going up into the brush. But I would like to actually see a size comparison between Diablo and the other creatures. I do think it is much larger than it was in Legacy, and it's realistic height, which Diablo was huge, actually. They kind of downsized it for Legacy, or maybe it just felt small, but it was definitely smaller than it was supposed to be. That's interesting. So Diablo can just freely trot around in mud? I don't know if that's unique or not. Yeah, it takes its time in the mud. Another thing I found out is that you don't actually have to hold right mouse button to gore or something. Just look down, press left mouse button, click, whatever you want to call it, and he will attack. I do want to get into a fight with someone eventually. I would like to see this thing's capabilities. And look at this, we're already getting our adolescent horns. Yeah. Alright, so I crashed, right? So we're just going to go over Dilo's pattern C really quickly. Pattern C. Where is this guy? I don't know what's going on. I can never see what pattern C ever looks like. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's do pattern C. Just randomize it real quick. It does give Dilo the appearance of being a lot slimmer than it actually is. Well, yeah. Let's hide the background. I do like it. And if I can get into a server, I would like to show off Stegosaurus's tail swing attack. Well, new one, that is. But yeah, if I can get in, I will show it off. I do not know how it works, so I think I hold it or something, but it supposedly does a massive swing that kind of... Alright, well, I'll get back to you when I can join a server. Alright, so I managed to get into a server, so let's just make a quick stego really quickly. Make a pattern C, because I like pattern C on this guy. Let's go to South Plains. Let's figure this out. Do I hold? I do. So Stego does like... Alright, so I hold this. Oh, so you click with left mouse button. And you can also run with it. That's awesome! Hold on, let me get this in the light. Let me get this over here, right? So, you press it, and then you can do a smaller whack. right? So you still have the ability to swing regularly, right? But if you run and do it, that's... Dude, Stego's gonna be overpowered now because that gives it the ability to be offensive. That's the swing that everybody's making fun of. You know, like people were saying that it was gonna hit birds or whatever. Kissing animated it. I think that's really cool, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna go fight a Diablo real quick. I want to see if I can land a hit like that, because that is actually insane. I love the upward swipe that it does, because that seems like it'd be really powerful if used correctly. And that also does give Stego some offensive capabilities, right? Because Stego, you know, last patch or in the base game, right? When you get attacked by something, you stand your ground, you sit there, you swing at them, you miss, you hit sometimes, right? This would allow Stego players to charge at people, swipe at them, and probably hit, even if they try and jump away. This could even kill Herreras. I'm gonna kill this baby Diablo right here. I want to see how that works. And I would like to plan different things like Omniraptor and, you know, maybe even Trudon, because I feel like Trudon would definitely struggle against this guy. Well, Diablo, but damn it. Oh, that is strong. Holy crap. See, it's like a quick whack. That would definitely be good for, like, fighting off, like... I can't even know, because it's going to be definitely powerful, but... The thing is that it is completely limited to the rear of Stego. It's limited to this half of Stego. You can also do it while walking. I don't know if that drains stamina or not. But this is definitely... It's definitely an odd plate angle. But this is definitely going to be a game changer for Stego. It is going to make it so much more powerful. Because what do you think's going to happen to Dinos to try and... They're just going to get... Oh yeah, Stego's big swing costs... Oh, so that's what they wanted to do. So when Stego runs out of stamina, right, it's completely dead, right? So what this does is it gives Stego the ability to actually stand a fight if it's low on stamina, because all you have to do is just put your tail up. It's a lower damage, you don't have 360, but you can still dish out a ton of damage and survive an encounter with less than optimal stamina, right? Because Stego's not a creature that's just going to be caught with his pants down that often, right? So this new ability is definitely better. I also do like how it's kind of like an intimidation display. That's definitely not realistic, though, how it just points straight up. Stego's tail would rip off because of the muscles in it. I want to try and lure a victim to me. I wonder if you could do it while swimming. That should be something I can test. That is a Diablo. I thought there was a Dino on the bank real quick. Oh, there's some big Diablos. But yeah, I do want to test if this is usable in water. Because that would actually be interesting. So far, this has been the easiest Hordetest ever test on. There's a big Cerado right there. Yeah, no, Stego's still defenseless in water, right? But at least you know now. Let's actually get the first mutation. anything with stamina? Guess I'll be 5% faster. I'm gonna test the swipe on this guy when he gets over the river. I know it's mean, but you gotta test the capabilities of it. It's a horde test, whatever, right? He's probably gonna kill me first, or attempt to. Oh, and it does a stagger. Yeah, that does like a. Ooh, ooh. That's interesting. So it staggers enemies. So that would be good for like things like Aloe, Rex, Alberto. That's probably what it's going to be used for. It's going to be a punishment thing, right? You get hit by it, you get knocked over, and Stego gets another free hit on your head, on your body, and that's how you lose to it now. Alright, now I'm going to go blend in with this herd, because they just saw me murder their baby. Swing! Oh, shit. Oh. That's awesome, though. I love Diablo so much. Alright, let's try... What did I want to try? There's Diablo's bucking. Oh, where'd he go? I'm so fucked. Big Diablo. Please don't murder me. Thank you, big friend. I like Diablo's scarring. Oh my god! That's dynamic scarring. Because, oh, never mind. Well, no, actually, yes. Because you see how he only pounced my ass, right? Well, that's where he did most of the damage. And there's a ton of scars. And he also attacked my head and neck. And that's where there's also scars. There's nothing on my midsection. Well, depends on what you call midsection. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Diablo is super fun, and I think this is going to be totally crazy when it comes to the live branch. I honestly want to try out playing a carnivore, hunting them. I'm probably going to go Cerrado for the next video, but this is just awesome. I'm so excited for what the devs have for the future, and I'm counting on Maya coming out soon. Alright.